Welcome one and welcome all to another live stream. Hello, hello, hello. It's Friday. My week isn't officially over. I still have stuff to do tomorrow and Monday, but for the students, school is over now, so I don't have any more kids to teach until next school year, so 3 months from now. So that feels good. How's everybody doing today? We are playing Honkai Star Rail. We're going to say goodbye to Penacony once and for all. And even if we don't end up finishing Penacony today, we are taking a break from Star Rail after today's stream. So I'll move on to something else. We'll come back to it in the future, most likely. Hi, Joshua. We got rid of almost all glory kills in the new Doom. I'm very disappointed. Really? The ones where they like show you the special cinematic of like crushing their skull or breaking their arms or shoving stuff down their throats. Why'd they do that for? You still have to go to school? How many more months do you have school for, Komo-san? Hi, Skybeck. I fixed my issue. If it's the lagginess, I don't know. It's OBS is behaving now, but it might not behave the next time I stream. But for the chat on my VTuber, I'm back. Last stream, those were no longer working because I reinstalled OBS, but with the help of Loon, I was able to get everything back to normal. So, yes, thank you, Loon. And now everything's hunky-dory as far as the chat and the VTube studio showing up. Let's go to the game. But yes, as for the dropped frames, I don't know. Right now, no dropped frames, so it's doing good right now, but it comes in and out. You have it until July 17th. And then how long do you have off to start school again? Hi, Loon! Tech support. Thank you so much. I appreciate your help. Hi, March. Before I talk to March, let's get stuff that we have. Oh my god, there's so much. For logging in, I don't want to navigate there, but I acknowledge that you talked to me. I'm gonna have to decline. So sorry. I didn't even say that. Oh, there we go. Insignificant accident. Alright, alright, alright. What do you have to say? Oh, great. It's emojis. Stop right there. Let's check out the emoticons. That's not what they are. They're just... Looks like a blobfish. That you don't know, you'll be 18 by then. You're getting lag. I don't see lag on my side, luckily. But I'm sorry to hear that, Komo-san. And 18, dang, that's a big milestone. Drop frames are the final boss, for the most part, not in our control, sadly. That's what it feels like, honestly. Feels like no matter what I do, sometimes the final boss comes back and rears its ugly head. What does Hua Hua think? There's no difference. I like them. Just copy and paste. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. We'll design final boss with way too much RNG. Not one of those fun final bosses that you get in good games. I was having drop frames according to my OBS. My members only live stream. My friend who was watching didn't notice any frame dropping. Yeah, sometimes it's not enough to cause it to actually lag. I don't know if it just like lowers the quality slightly or what the heck it does. I'm no expert by far. But all I can say is I wish I was. New gameplay? Multiplayer mode? What? What is this? I'll check that out in a little bit. What does multiplayer mode do? Do we actually play with like more than one person in our world for real, like in Genshin Impact? We got new Warpies. We have Hyacine. I really wanted to get what's her name? Casterus. I hope she comes back in a banner in the future, and I'll try to pull her when she comes back. This person looks cool, but not really. She looks like the girl from Genshin. I forgot her name. The witch lady. Alright. Actually, do we get any more cool exchanges with these things? Well, I'm too poor for these. Which is the one that refills every so often? Stellar Trade? No. I don't know. Maybe it's not here. I think it's another store I'm thinking of. Have an idea for Hoyoverse, a martial arts themed gacha with special event characters like Jackie Chan. So it'd be based like in the real world? That'd be cool. What's this tutorial thing doing here? Selective shield, we talked about that. Or actually we experienced it in our last boss fight. Notices, notices, notices. Oh my god, there's so much freaking stuff. I'm not gonna read it all, I'm sorry. I just want to get rid of the little new icons. Alright. I looked it up. I remember that I hadn't actually put OBS to run as admin on my new PC. Oh yeah, I did that for mine after I installed it as well. You know, it's weird, I have to count on two hands, count how many times I've almost died from loss of blood. But I've never broken a bone. That is weird. I've also never broken a bone, but I also have never almost died from a lack of blood, as far as I know. That's really scary. I'm sorry to hear that. What the heck? This looks like that Smash Pass thing, the Street Pass Smash Brothers minigame. That's yet to be unlocked. Okay. Seal slammers, huh? Not what I was hoping for, but it's fine. Let's go on to the game finally. If I'm not mistaken, there's some level of failsafe to mitigate the impact of data loss. Could be wrong, I think there's something. Twitch has a better system than YouTube to my knowledge. Well, it don't quite cut it for me, at least on YouTube. When I had my OBS problems, my stream was lagging and freezing and buffering and slideshowing and all the bad things. Hoping that not running OBS Nami was my only issue. I hope so too. Let's go meet up with the others. Apparently they recast a ton of English VAs. Wait, for what? What did they do that for? In Doom? Why does this game make me think of Warframe? I'm not sure, I've never played it. Unfortunately, I don't have anything I can compare it to.
How extravagant. Just like Epsilon. How was it? Did it live up to your dreamscape expectations?
If it's dropped frames from networks, pretty much never an OBS issue. Something else is the culprit, most likely. Maybe someone's chewing on my wires. For Genshin. Oh, Genshin they recast some of the VAs. Really? Were the VAs getting tired of it, maybe?
You already asked that when we first got here.
You already said so. Thing is, my internet stays mostly consistent on streams. Just stream like a 4500 bit rate. It's a good game, you should try it on the Switch. It's on Switch? Nice. You said it was called what? Warframe? Oh, frick. I don't have my phone on me, but... hopefully someday I can check it out, Komo-san. Madness! This is madness.
But just a heads up, you're still on the Bloodhound family's wanted list, so...
Stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water.
And this time, it's Firefly in the picture, not Sam. That's
Sam!
a whole new experience for you, right?
Someone with over 1,000 hours of Warframe, it's fine. Fine enough to earn 1,000 hours. So... it's either good or... it's like a captive holder. It's held you captive all this time.
In Kafka's words, that's also a missing part of my life.
Let me know if you'd like. I would love to play with you. Thanks, Komo-san. I'll let you know. Kabak also wants Loon tech support. Loon? The entire English VA union is on strike. Ah? Wait. Is there a specific union for Genshin, or is it just voice actors in general? So, like, not only Genshin, but other projects are also having to recast people.
Still, it'd be quite inconvenient if I can't move freely. Could you help me out, Silverwolf? I knew you'd say that.
I knew you'd say that.
I've hacked all the systems and left no trace.
Played those hours almost a decade ago. I fell off, then tried to come back. It didn't keep me interested. That's fair. Yeah, hopefully someday I can check it out for myself and then decide whether or not it's worth of 1,000 of my hours.
Keep these 2 points in mind, and you can go wherever you want, unbothered.
Must be nice.
Thank you. No problem, Miss Samuel. I love this fake
One thing I can tell you about Warframe is the community is nice. Oh, really? That's good. All English voice actors in North America are on strike. For not just games, but like TV shows too? Or animated projects? Really? Interesting. Well, I do hope that they get paid well on the one hand. Yeah, I assume that's what they're asking for is better pay. And I hope they all, you know, get to continue working soon. On the other hand, it could be a chance to introduce some, you know, fresh new talent, because I think a lot of the same voice actors tend to voice the same sorts of projects, so we could get some like new blood this way. But who knows? We'll see what happens with it. Forgot there was a stream today. Hello, nobody.
Well, you know my script isn't over yet.
It's never over.
I didn't bring you back to hear an answer.
Too bad, it's the truth.
Don't worry. The script says that I'll experience 3 deaths, but also receive an unforgettable reward on the planet of festivities.
It's a new car.
I don't try. All possibilities exist until the outcome actually happens. Right? You may not realize it, but you have a bad habit. Whenever you seem to be asking a question, you've already made up your mind, and no words will dissuade you.
It's more her way of showing what she's thinking, I guess.
Asked me to pass on this message. If you see anything fabulous in Penacony,
Fabulous!
just swipe my card. You know the pin.
76, 74.
Specify anything, but I guess she means a dress, coat, sunglasses, or something else.
Who
You know
knows?
better about fashion than I do.
Clearly.
Here,
She's wearing a band-aid on her freaking back.
there's tons of options at OT Mall. Do you think she'll like trinkets, like hair accessories or brooches?
Even though it's free to play, don't have to spend money to have fun, and they often give stuff away. Oh, it's free to play. That's good. That's even better for Venvi. Hello, Alpines. What's up? How you doing? How you doing? Not going well for them because they are bullying non-union actors in other countries where the strike isn't even happening. Why? Wait, the people going on strike are doing that? Or the people hiring voice actors? Guess my luck today. I've been pretty lucky on this game. Did you get the new character? The pink-haired angel-winged girl? Was it Hyacea or something like that? The strike is stupid from whose perspective? The voice actors or the hirers? The employers, I mean.
Those sound more like something for young girls. Maybe you should keep them for yourself.
Wow, she's calling her friend old. People on strike. Why are they doing that? Oh, they're trying to like get other countries to join in so that their cause seems like it has more weight. Is that it?
Oh, by the way, Blade wanted you to be more careful. He didn't expect
Got her E1, which is her best constellation, in 13 pulls. Dang!
something like
Strike is a little BS. In what way? And congratulations on pulling her and getting E1. That's awesome.
always subtle in his words. Got it. He was just worried about me. Relax, Silverwolf. You know me.
You know me.
I won't do anything crazy. I just want to wander around and see more.
She's already died twice, I thought.
I want to buy some oatcake rolls.
Well, she's already done crazy stuff.
Every day since I arrived in Penacony.
Best thing is the makers of the game listen to their community, even though it's 12 years old, still getting updates. Oh, really? Dang. That's pretty rare, I think. Nice.
But today, I'll buy 2.
It's a shooter game? Like an FPS? Or what type of game is it?
Double the pleasure.
Or did you say it was a gacha game?
Bring one to Kafka. She never refuses. Or maybe I'll give it to Blade. He'll appreciate
Space Ninjas? That's Warframe? Really? Space Ninjas?
That's not written in the
Is it like mission based or
As you see,
what's the gameplay like?
I have added new footnotes to
That's
my
pretty
destiny.
cool, I guess. Space is cool. I don't know how I feel about ninjas, but it could be a good combination. Last day of Anax's banner. I got his E0S1 in 30 out of 40 pulls. Oh, 30 or 40, I remember. Then 3.3 came out. Doing my usual on my American server. I was saved. It's mission based. That's cool. Topaz. Look at the little boy jumping on the I don't even know what the recliner over there.
I thought they would choose a more formal and low-key location for the conference. I didn't expect them to go with a luxury airship.
About this, Director, I've asked around. This airship named the Radiant Feldspar.
Feldspar.
Alpha family. This conference between the IPC and the family will have a direct impact.
I can make a video on my channel if you want about the game. You can see how it looks. Thanks, Komo-san. If you do, let me know so I can check it out. Official story is that the strike is to prevent AI voices from taking their jobs, or taking the jobs from real people, but the real reason is much more scummy. Oh, they're kind of using AI as an excuse? That's... I thought it was for real... You know, I thought they were getting paid unfairly or something. I was saving 10 pulls. I plan to get EOS 1 Cypher, whose next happens in 17 days, but I didn't mind getting tons of Herta, since her E2 is good. Or tons. Use 20 pulls after an axe, I got her E1. After 10 minutes ago, or 10 minutes ago, I got a save a 10 pull. The 10 pull got Sealy. Nice! Congratulations.
If I'm right, this conference is probably just a prelude. Whoever
An
organized
overture.
to assess the IPC stance beforehand.
Uh-huh.
This influential figure either has their own
I'll let you know,
ambitions
it's already 2:16 a.m. I'll comment on this stream afterwards. Alright! So does that mean you're going to sleep already, Komo-san? Now I'm saving for guaranteed. The guaranteed for Cypher.
So sharp, Director Topaz.
Very good, very
When the
good.
big boss arrives,
The big boss.
be cautious and watch out for any traps.
You've activated my trap boss.
Thank you for the reminder, but I don't think that will be necessary. When she's at the table, it's the others who need to be cautious. Just tell
Then grinding the
everyone
pulls for
about
S1 light cone won't be hard.
on their tasks and
Hopefully, right? With any luck.
negotiations.
Oh, got it.
Hopefully they won't keep you waiting.
Right away.
Oh, and
Right away,
one
ma'am.
more thing. Don't call Miss Jade Big Boss in front of her.
Call her small
Or
boss.
There will be serious consequences. I mean, really serious.
Like Ferilius Silius. I mean,
For the reminder, Director.
you have no idea how serious she's gonna be. Down, down, da down, down, da down. The Radiant Feldspar. Why am I here? Why am I her? I don't want to be the aviator. Oh, dang. She's got a freaking gun. That's kind of cool, actually. She's got a gun. You idiots. We've all got guns. Just like we do all the Jan Show, Penacony, and finish the rest of the Amphoris to get her EO and S1. Time will tell, right? Just letting you know why I'm not doing it right now. I understand, I understand. Real reason is that they want to make it only... They want to make it so only union members can work on Genshin and similar projects. They just want to, like, secure their spots. They don't want other people to come in and join in or take their place. Here for my Acheron, since oh my lord, I need Luca off my team. He's useless. You got an American server? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's weird. That's a strange way to go about striking, I think. But to be fair, I don't know much about strikes in general, so I can't really say much.
Shouldn't taste bad, right?
It better not. Cake roll. Here, eat some cake. You have a sweet tooth, right? It did not say oink oink. A bit uncomfortable. Well,
Ooh.
you effed up.
Oops, not to your liking, huh? Sorry. I'll treat you to a nice meal once we get back to reality.
You effed up, Topaz. You effed up. Thanks for that interlude there. That was very necessary, I'm sure.
So many buttons. How many centuries would it take to press them all?
There's like 7 or 8.
Didn't
15 or
expect
16.
to actually recycle them all.
Typical modern union behavior, to be honest. Really? People unionize for the wrong reasons nowadays?
Huh? What are these?
That's sad. This is so sad.
For your safety, please stay away from those objects.
They're buttons!
Safety? Are these buttons something dangerous?
Not exactly. Lately, there's been a prankster in the Sweet Dream who's been handing out strange button devices to anyone he meets. According to those involved, he said something like, Just press this button and all of Penacony will explode.
Interesting. I've recently been playing a game that I played when I was younger. Which game? Low non-union members. Oh wait, what? It seemed like your message continued from another one, but I don't see what the first one was. Non-union members to work on the game, but they have to either join or pay stupid amounts out of their paycheck for not joining the union. You think they're gonna succeed? You think the strike is gonna work? You said get my UID account to my account. Skylanders Trap Team? I've heard of Skylanders, I've never heard of Trap Team.
Luckily, no
Is it
one
fun?
believed him.
What type of game is it?
Still, the Bloodhound family collected these buttons just to be on the safe side.
Just to be sure. Has anyone ever tried pressing it?
What will happen if you press it? Hasn't anyone actually tried?
Well, perhaps you don't know much about Penacony? All the guests here have one
They're
thing in
terrified, huh?
common. They're terrified of death.
That doesn't seem too unnatural.
The family will deal with these things. Please kindly keep your distance.
Thanks, sir. Nummy, beat him up!
Greetings, madame.
I used to play Warframe a lot. So I take it you liked it? The fourth Skylanders game, the fourth one, it's fun. Nice. Add me, please. How do I do that again?
Hello. Could you tell me
Did
more
you
about the
put
radio?
my UID in?
I assume you are the
Can you even read it on the screen? It's so tiny.
Strategic Investment Department. It's my honor to assist you. The Radiant Felspar is owned by
It's
Mr.
your assist to honor me.
Alfalfa, head of the Alfalfa family. Mr. Alfalfa invested a significant
Mr. Alfalfa?
in building this luxurious airship an Ember era ago, and it has been sailing across the 12 hours
In the menu and
dreamscape
friends. Gotcha,
ever
gotcha.
since. Oh,
I'll do
so
that right after I
you
talk to this woman.
yourself.
Can't read it? Okay, I'll let you know what it is in a little bit.
Decorated. Indeed, Mr. Alfalfa has impeccable.
Alfalfa? Is her phone on her lower back? Oh, it's like a receipt printer, I see. It's like a little, what do you call those things? Cashier, cash register, I guess. You liked it if your frame was Valbon. What is a frame? Like a type of robot?
Due to the recent reverberation.
Reverberation? Such a formal way of putting it. You're really downplaying the whole thing.
Check Mighty Herta and Anaxa, please.
I apologize.
Yeah, if I can do that. How do I do such a thing? It's a character. Ah,
The previous reverberation
nice.
in the sweet dream,
They call their characters frames?
Radiant Felspar had
That's
to
interesting.
suspend its voyage temporarily.
You build on Anaxa is bad?
The facts
I wouldn't be able to
of
tell,
the
honestly.
landscape have been
I
resolved.
can't tell up from down in this game.
Due to, well, certain special reasons, the
Uh-huh.
Penacony Festival, originally scheduled at the Penacony Grand Theater, had to be temporarily postponed.
Thank you for filling me in on things that I've already done.
Mr. Alfalfa suggested relocating the Charmony Festival to the Radiant Felspar, taking this opportunity to announce the resumption of the airship's voyage.
You like Sebagoth? I like that name.
Well, that would meet
Check when you add me.
the needs and
Gonna be
also
talking
create momentum
Warframe.
for himself. Quite fitting for a
There's
legendary
Warframes in
villain like this.
Warframe. Currently on a defense percent rope. What does that even mean? Oh, I see.
Thank you for explaining matters to me. Goodbye.
Goodbye. So the friends menu? Oh, hold on. We're talking to Numby. Oinka oinka!
Hello?
Pfft, for hand TP'd.
The talent motivation department? Again? Internal review? Will it ever end?
Work, work, work.
I'm working on a major project. I don't have time to squabble with you guys. The way I handled the year releases was approved by senior management, and all of the project logs and calls are complete. Can't you check on them yourselves? I just don't understand.
She's so mad.
So fixated on this minor case and constantly escalating it.
Hmm.
Seriously, what's your purpose?
Sounds exhausting. Why not just hang up?
In my opinion, you handled
Oh,
the
Jade is the witch woman?
a little ball of ice in exchange for the Astral Express.
He can fly?
That's
That's
not a
cute.
bad deal for the department. It's been a while, little Yelena.
Been a while.
I've been looking forward to working with you.
Never imagined this day would come so soon.
She's a bit touchy for a boss, isn't she?
You can tell me anything. Just like old times.
She's a bit handsy.
It's been a while, Madam Jade. I'm honored to have the opportunity to work with you.
Nyumbi. Also because I haven't gotten a good attack percent rope. Stuff I got is like the Grim Reaper. That sounds cool. Love Topaz Queen behavior. Getting angry on phone calls. You, Jade, don't like Jade? Jade's not a good person. She's already displayed a few troubling tendencies. Warframes are psychically controlled war puppets created by a now extinct civilization. Dang. They had such master of technology, but they couldn't save themselves. It's sad.
No need for unnecessary titles like Madam.
Mademoiselle?
Sorry, but it might take some time to get used to that. After all, you are a senior. Well, now that we're both members of the
She's very manipulative. Relationship between her and Jelena, the Topaz, is horrible. It's terrible! I see. It's an allegory for toxic relationships.
Right. I believe old Odie has taken it upon himself to test our limits
Odie.
before the official negotiations between the IPC and Penacony. That's true, and it works in our favor.
Using a parasite to give them more strength. In a Warframe? Parasites?
Reach some sort of
That's crazy.
agreement with old Odie beforehand, and
Robots and parasites working in tandem? Doesn't seem like something that happens every day.
negotiations will go much more smoothly. That's the obvious benefit. Exactly. And the hidden benefit is that as the head of the Alfalfa family, his actions suggest that the 5 lineages might not be as united as the Odes of Harmony would suggest. As
Okay.
long as the influence of Harmony hasn't completely permeated their core, personal desires will always have their way. Thankfully, influential figures in Penacony haven't entirely suppressed their own desires.
You say a lot of fancy words.
Within the IPC, the supposed all-for-one philosophy shared by the 5 lineages. It's just a slogan now that the Dream Master has gone. After the downfall of the Oak family, old OT's faction became the dominant force in Penacony. Even if we consider only the succession order, he's the longest serving and most senior among all the family heads.
You're gonna stop spoiling it. But well, like I said, hopefully one day I can get to it and try it out. There are more bad implications. No, Iris bad. When even Aventurine. Oh, you know it's bad when even Aventurine like more than her. I also said how manipulative and horrible Jade is. Yeah, I don't like Aventurine very much. Spoilers implicated as well as stated in character stories.
Yes,
Character backstories.
that's exactly why we need to handle the conference.
I think they were talking about Warframe, but I could be wrong.
It's like playing a game of chess, where every move needs to be carefully thought out. Absolutely. The
Oh,
3 steps of
excuse me.
negotiation. Listen, test, and strike. That's what you taught me. Pretty clear. Although, you seem to have changed the order in the Yarilo case.
Yorilo.
That was based on my personal experience.
I apologize for interrupting your conversation, but the family head is ready to meet the ambassadors from the Strategic Investment Department.
Time to
That's us.
Let's prepare ourselves and meet that esteemed supporting actor.
Prepare yourselves.
Remember, our goal is to create an opportunity for the IPC to enter Penacony. Aventurine has already made a small opening, and you and I, we're going to tear it wide open.
How about Warframe? It also means general my statement as well. Technically could be seen as spoilers, just heavily implied or stated. Gotcha. That's fair. It's not something that I'll likely remember. I tend to forget things very easily. Open sesame. Let me in, let me in!
Welcome aboard my ship.
That's Odie.
Feldspar. Smart and charming ladies.
How do you know we're
Please
smart?
have a
Whoa,
seat.
look at those eyes.
Let's have a pleasant conversation.
There once was a duck from Manhattan. Oh, we can't run in here? Even Numby is behaving. Oh, now we can run. Oh ho!
Welcome aboard, my dear ladies. Forgive
Oh,
me for
frick! I did forget to add you. God dang it!
might have led to
I was... Wait, can I do it now? No, I can't. I'm sorry. I was too wrapped up in what the heck was going on.
No problem at all, Mr. Alfalfa.
God dang it.
It's my honor to meet you.
The day I find out you're streaming,
You may not be aware, but
I don't care how late it will be.
Odie Alfalfa
Looks like me.
biography is
Grandpa.
for all strategic
Grandpa that
investments.
Odie. Or he looks like your grandpa, is that it?
After all, to many, you are
A
the
warframe is designed to fill a certain combat role. Valban is a warframe designed to be a hunter, laying traps for large groups of enemies. Ooh, are there like healing warframes, like medic warframes?
From the strategic investment department.
A chest!
Skilled in the art of
I want that chest.
I always enjoy talking to smart people because we don't have to beat around the bush. We can just get straight to the point instead. Since I invited you IPC ambassadors on
Trinity's like a
board,
medic? That's cool.
I'm sure you've
That's a cool
figured out
name.
the topic I'd like to discuss, yes?
I've been thinking of doing less streams of recent. That's because I've been having to finish important coursework. I fail my course if I don't finish it.
future of Penacony.
That's fair. You gotta put your priorities in check. Make sure you keep what's important important.
Those few words represent a terribly complicated situation indeed.
Is he a leprechaun? He's got a four-leaf clover on his shirt. Or jacket, or whatever this is.
Up, for example. He put in great effort and almost got himself killed. But what was it all for?
Well, correctly, yes.
Wasn't it eventually to create an opportunity for you IPC to regain control of the precious Astana?
The wisdom and experience you've accumulated over 10 Amber eras are truly impressive.
How much is an Amber era? How many years is that? Anybody know?
Assumptions are correct, Mr. Alfalfa. How would you respond to the IPC's actions?
Not guilty!
Create your composure, Mr. You must have witnessed much in your worldly experiences.
He keeps admiring their smartness.
Perhaps you don't know much about Penacony. Old Oti won't sit idly by when faced with a greedy wolf.
A wolf! A wolf, a wolf, a wolf. Go on then, negotiate.
Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Do Monday, I got like 3 things I have to do. Doesn't help the last 3 things are the longest in general. Aw, yeah. I understand.
Then I'll be straightforward. I requested this meeting before the official conference to dissuade the Strategic Investment Department from trying to lay a finger on Penacony. If you back off now, you can make a smooth exit and prevent the IPC from losing face during more important negotiations.
Negotiations. 2 of the 3 things has been started, nearly finished, while the other I haven't even started at all. They're due Monday, you said? Well, you do got time, but by the sounds of it, it's going to be a lot of work, so... Make sure you allocate your time wisely. I feel like I need to wear a poncho around that old man. Why? You think he's spitting everywhere when he talks? Or what does that mean? Why do you need a poncho?
One of our P45 executives was attacked and nearly killed in the dreamscape. The IPC can't simply ignore this incident. Moreover, considering the turbulence during the Charmony Festival, Penacony's credibility has taken a hit in the public's eyes. Despite your determined attitude, the issues plaguing Penacony are real, are they not?
They're real hectic.
You use the term real, Miss Topaz, but let's not forget that this is the realm of dreams. If you want to succeed here, you need ambition and unconventional thinking. Curious about how I plan to respond to the IPC? Well,
Nice rings.
mind sharing. My actions will help Penacony take a significant step forward by self-listing and going public.
Self-listing. Vaban was the hardest to obtain Warframe for a long time. The missions to get his individual parts are only available during certain times of the day. Really? Interesting. I don't know, but I still feel like that. You don't even know what you mean by that? Oh.
Public?
Well, I guess I can't judge. I can write 500 words pretty quickly, so I'm not worried about the one I haven't started. You know how hard it is to get Octavia. One of the 2 I've started is short, and is basically a shorter version of the 500 word thing. The other one is a load of words. I have no energy to type. A load? How many is a load? Compared to 500, is it more or less?
You want to bypass the IPC and go public on a universal scale.
Excuse me.
Precisely.
That's correct, ma'am.
The IPC no way at Penacony. I'd prefer to open the doors of the sweet dream to the entire universe.
Okay.
Starting today, anyone in the cosmos can become a sharer
Ah.
of the land of dreams. This is the path of harmony I'll choose.
So that's opposed to the family owning it all, right? Is that it? My favorite series got 6 short episodes. It finished recently. Was it good though? Did you at least enjoy the ending?
Been implemented earlier, but unfortunately, the Oak family were a bunch of blockheads blinded by order. Their level of intellectual flexibility doesn't even come close to an old fellow like me.
Humble brag. No news of a second season or anything. Well, you said it finished recently, right? So maybe with some time, hopefully you'll get some news. Together is what I meant to say. Josh will want to play sometime together. Took 3 years to get those 6 episodes out, so it makes me sad. You loved it? 6 years is, or sorry, 3 years is quite a long time for 6 episodes to be fair. Just said no more. Well, you can always rewatch it, enjoy it for what it is, until maybe someday there's more news about
Thanks to the
its future, perhaps.
earlier, the biggest obstacle between me and my reforms has been eliminated. The Alfalfa family will publicize the financial results of sweet.
Okay, old man, we get it, you're smart. No one in the family is quite as smart as I am. I'm quite old, you see, and I've learned many things in my day.
Penacony still holds immense potential and opportunities, and that the family remains confident in its future.
Doesn't help the 6 episodes were max 5 minutes long. Dang, that is really, really short. They're all between 2 and 5 minutes long. What a short series.
Crisis and opportunity are two sides of the same coin. So, you've been waiting for the right moment for Penacony to regain the spotlight. And if Penacony should seize this opportunity to overcome adversity, even if the IPC tries to intervene, every move we make will be scrutinized by trillions of people.
Trillions? It just made it worse. Remember, I'd like to play Caliban as well. Caliban! This guy likes to laugh. I like that about him.
Familiarize yourself with my biography, Miss Jade. So, about your next move. Please consider it carefully.
Indeed. We need some time to digest such a wealth of information.
A wealth.
I suggest we conclude the first half of our conversation.
What saves scrolling up?
Please allow Topaz and me to confer privately for a few moments, and to respond on behalf of the IPC later.
Of course. Take your time, dear ladies.
Hello, Julian, what's up? How you doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Ladies. Alright, can I add friends now? I know I forgot before.
Had a meeting with the IPC?
I got this information from a message sent by that IPC ambassador. He said it was to return the favor.
Quote
It's hard
unquote.
to imagine. Penacony today is pretty much like the frontier prison it once was, with external forces casting greedy eyes and the undercurrent of order lurking.
Gonna
within.
play Legends EA when it releases? I absolutely do. When does it release? Do we know?
Situation where they are plagued by both external and internal threats, Penacony would rather take a step
UID.
back and
UID.
fight the IPC to negotiate at the table, ostensibly to cooperate.
Doing okay? I'm doing good, thank you for asking.
To secure
Is everyone excited for the weekend? What are y'all's plans for the weekend?
Well, no wonder they sought the mediation from the Astral Express.
No wonder they had the minion.
In your opinion,
Sorry.
who should we stand behind?
I don't think the followers of the Harmony are completely innocent victims in all of this. For reasons unknown, they have a strong desire to smooth things over, which leads to speculation about their motives.
August? I don't even know what you mean by that. Oh, when the game comes out. August. Gotcha. Dang, that's like almost when school starts again. Oh well. Let's put the numbers together. 620. I've been fried since yesterday. Like your brain? Like you've been testing too much?
Did you rest well?
I didn't disturb you since you were in a deep sleep.
You're telling me or you're asking me? Please, just pretend I'm not even here.
Anna's dream was shattered. The family branch from
That's going based on the Japanese stream. Oh my god, what if it takes longer to translate everything? Start in September, so I'm lucky. Hey! September. Do you remember?
The previous dream master. But
Had no school today.
He was dead already.
Darn Dutch. Isn't it good they didn't have school? What about Sunday? Sunday. Well, I'm more interested in what happened to Penacony. The Radiant Feldspar.
The public perceived the incident as an attack by evil forces targeting the Harmony Festival. They believe the family
Good time to play? Heck yeah.
significantly eroding their credibility in the process.
Sarah just got wrecked today. Don't worry, she got some payback. Hey, who'd she get payback against? Or Clara. Clara. Yeah, it's Clara. Who did she get wrecked by?
After all, you don't know who's awake and who's pretending to be asleep.
What?
Well, they'll open their eyes in the face of danger. Once the danger subsides, they'll embrace the sweet dream again.
Sweet dreams.
With 3 glasses of glory of the trailblaze to all of you.
3 glasses each. Hello again.
It's good to see you all again. Although we might be saying goodbye again after this reunion. When will the Astral
Well,
Express
obviously. We're not going to start living together.
We'll stay a bit longer, but not too long.
So, this is our final meeting then? If this is a farewell, then it seems to be missing something. Music? Atmosphere?
It was translated and based off of the kanji used. It's most likely August. It is messed up by typing my something side of my brain activated. Your do's side? Your doze? Oh, Dutch. Your Dutch side. Theoban, my girl. Queen. Wait, I thought you said Topaz was queen.
Let's see. The mixed string should be solemn, dignified, and unique. As we'll use
There can't possibly be 2 queens, can there? I'm just kidding. Of course there can. They just queens of different regions, I guess. Okay, friend time. Don't forget. Friends. So add friend. So your UID was 62011 5195. Is this you? Are you Mayron Alpines? Dutch size. Idea for a Souls-like, completely martial arts themed. Instead of weapons, enemies can drop scrolls of their particular style. You've been pretty heavy on the martial arts thing today. Speaking of Souls-likes, did you see the trailer, Joshua? I think you did, right? For the one on the Switch? No, you did, because you told me about it. What was it? The blood something, the bloodlust or something like that. Both are queens. Rare pairs exist. What does that mean? Rare pairs? Oh, shipping, I see. That's you? Okay. So if I do that, does that mean I need to show you my UID also, or you just grab it from my request? She got wrecked by Svarog because I was making her fight her dad. What? Wait, what the heck does that mean? You made her fight her own dad, and because of that, Svarog destroyed her? Why? I thought Svarog was on her side. Like nationwide. Sorry. I don't drink. Let's mix the drinks. Arkham Origins has the only good Bane. The one that gets closest is... I don't even know what that means. The Dark Knight Rises? But that Bane can be replaced with any other strong lobster. Really? Do they not give him personality in that game? Let's get started.
As you wish.
I'll friend you later. Alrighty, sounds good. Friend request will be sent to me. I'll accept it later when I'm back on. Gotcha.
I think I have an idea about what drink to make.
Make it warm milk so I can fall asleep easier.
Sweet.
Sweet! Definitely sweet.
What's the flavor that suits you best at this moment?
It's always sweet. Why would you want something bitter?
Drowning sweetness. One of the most challenging drinks to make.
You offered, scumbag.
Slight imbalance in the ingredients can result in an overwhelmingly viscous sweet taste.
Viscosity's good.
However, with the right ratios, you get a uniquely sweet drink with a lingering aftertaste.
Alright, nobody asked for your life story. Just make the drink.
Let's start.
Just let me chug it down. Oh god, I have to actually make something here. Let's select the wine glass, which is our favorite. Oh, fine. I don't get to actually choose, do I? Less ice. I prefer with no ice, actually. I just fill up this here. We need 2 dream jams. Dream jam. And 1 sweet milk cream. Excellent. And then I stir. Then we want to the next step. Your method is correct. What do you mean, Virginia? What else do I need? What am I missing? I have all the ingredients, no? I can't stir again. What? I don't know what I'm... Can I mess with these? I did everything, no? What the frick? Times 1 times 2. I had to wait with the stirring? Oh, really? Wait, how do you know? I thought you didn't play this game before. I have to wait? Do I have to hold it? Ah! How do you know what? How do you know when to do what? He was just training Clara. Oh, I see. So he didn't go easy on her, is what you're saying. I mean, the movie Dark Knight Rises, its iteration on Bane is meh, but it's cool that he's not Bane. What? Oh, that says plan to pull anyone this patch? Nah, I missed out on Casteress, and I really like to get her, so I'll probably wait till she's back in the warp, whenever that'll be. Just, you know, Hyacine is a healer, the kind of characters you love. I do love healers, but I already have 2 healers, so 3 would be a bit much, even for me. I hate warm liquids. You don't even like hot chocolate? It's a guess, I think. Place it in the next set. I don't even remember how you do this. Want to quit this game. Sparkle's keeping me here. I'm a Sparkle simp. That's fair. We all have our vices, right? Maybe it wants us to mix the crud first and then put the thing. Oh, never mind. I'm stupid, apparently. Oh, I wasn't supposed to stir it. Okay, I see. I don't want to... Ooh, wait, hold on. What's a garnish? I don't want no stinking garnish. Oh, it said origami bird. Whoa, whoops! Drowning sweetness. Wow, amazing. So glad I learned how to do that. Now I can be a barista in real life. A bartender, I mean. So you say.
Your memories and emotions together and stir them well. Through the filter of time, what remains in the glass is something to savor.
Thank you, thank you.
It's done. Here's to the nameless resting in peace. And to my friend Gallagher.
Are we gonna die soon?
Freedom will spread far and wide among the stars. and its legacy will be more timeless than a pastoral song.
Why don't you wear your glasses like on your face?
We're not accepted by the outside world, so we've gathered here. And one day, our souls will return to the same place. Cheers.
Cheers. Sweet. I got a new message. I don't like hot chocolate, but I like cold. Interesting. Guys, let's make our way to the Radiant Feldspar. Lead the charge. What in the world? It's a secret. It's a secret. All right. What now? What now?
Oh, are you leaving? Well, then take this with you.
You already made us our drink. Wow, it's the drink that I myself just made.
More of this last special drink for you.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it was all you. Totally.
Be forgotten. So I hope it brings back the flavors of Penacony.
Thank you.
Right.
I'm sure it'll leave a lasting impression.
If you happen to run into Gallagher, make sure he has a sip too. I know his tastes.
Haven't you ever heard of germs before? We will.
Enough with the heavy stuff.
all I did was agree with you.
Take care of. So let's not dwell on things.
You're telling me, let us go.
Express or Penacony. There's still a long journey ahead. So let's lift our spirits, guys. And embark towards our tomorrows.
See you later.
Old Odie is a tricky opponent.
Sparkle ain't rerun anytime soon, I think. But what about Casterus? Also, I don't like soup. I like soup. I think soup is delicious. I stop pulling sustains. The day has come. What do you mean? Oh, because Casterus is not a sustain? Is that what you mean? Alpha, alpha.
Still, the outcome is uncertain. Shouting loud doesn't necessarily carry any weight. What about the phone call I asked you to make, Topaz?
Ah, they agreed. But it'll take some time before they arrive.
Just as it should be. The sweet dew should
Sweet dew.
the bitter poison.
Casterus has literally just had her first ever banner. So we're running until like probably 3.5 at the earliest. That's fair. I'll wait.
Looks like we'll be skipping the exchanging apples step this time around.
This game never ends, right?
Now that we're dealing with a great
Just so you know, Hyacinth is one of the best teammates for Casterus.
make a difference.
Nice, nice. Well, if I ever do get Casterus, then I'll have to try for Hyacinth as well.
I think Penacony is a quality.
But I might as well save up my pulls in the meantime.
Yes. Despite its recent
Best to get Hyacinth on our next free run.
remains a top quality asset with
Yeah, if I can.
with good credit,
I'll do that.
lucrative potential, and promising prospects.
If I got lucky, we'll see.
Obvious. But what I truly wanted
That's
to know is,
obvious.
this project is obviously too bland for your taste, isn't it?
That's true. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Aventurine.
But despite that, you trust him. You even entrusted him.
Not next rerun on her rerun. This is her first banner. Well,
To finish this gamble.
you're gonna get a 5-star 2 pulls after the last one. Oh, well.
Same boat, Miss Jade?
If only it were that simple.
Wrong. Your
Alpines.
Jadestone wouldn't have made it across the border so easily.
Jadestone.
Allowing you to see all desires that flow through dreams to gain a bargaining chip in negotiations.
Very convoluted plan.
That's why I'm willing to stake my topaz stone to cover for you. It's like one big elaborate game of chess.
Once that kid sets his mind to something, nothing can stop him. Not even fate. Well, at least he's still alive. And that's the best outcome.
Looks like we've strayed off topic, Miss Jade. Should we discuss our next steps?
One time I was making muffins. You couldn't find scissors to open the bag of muffin mix. I stabbed the bag with a knife.
No,
You didn't hurt yourself, did you?
go it alone.
Worst thing is I wasn't even trying to get her to
You can go grab
cons.
Honor Points and wait for my message.
Just didn't want Hyacinth as I had none of the characters she's good for.
Okay.
Just go with Acheron. There you go.
Is that Robin?
Robin, what are you doing here?
Greetings, Miss Robin.
Robin, fancy meeting you here. Didn't expect you to be here.
Greetings. The opening ceremony for the Charmony Festival has been moved to the Radiant Feldspar, so I'm here making some preparations.
I have EOS 1 Acheron.
How about you?
Is that a good character?
Have you spoken with Mr.
I took safety measures. Nice, nice. Try my luck with your E2? You said you were saving for something else, so... Don't push your luck too far, I'd say.
Unfortunately, I've never met him. I've only heard a few comments from the former head of the Oak family. Mr. Alfalfa is respectable.
Excuse me.
But in other respects, I can't say the same.
Where do you think the future of the planet of festivities is headed?
I believe the sweet dream will see its rebirth.
Rebirth.
The Radiant Feldspar resumed its voyage. The Harmony needs a new direction.
It looks like the boat is just spinning in place, like it's not going forward.
Sail into the future.
Kind of making me sick.
Permanent allies or everlasting.
Do they ever stop talking? I wish, Koma-san. I wish. I wish I could get to the action, but Penacony has been one big lore dump, so it has been my least fun area of the game so far. I like the aesthetic, it's really pretty, but it's been the least fun for me.
See you later, Miss Jade.
I could just had a rerun, there's no point anyway. She's running at the same time as Castris. Ah. Absolutely not trying to get Hyacinth Cypher in the same patch. Why? But why? But why? Bow, bow. Can I get down there from up here? A chest! Is there another one nearby? I hear noises. There's one over there. Okay. I'm hearing sparkling noises. Who is steering this ship? A Goomba? Who knows? Where the heck? Oh, that's this noise? Oh, it is that noise. I thought it was a chest. I was wrong. Alright, let's sit down and wait to leave, I guess. If that's what's happening.
Thank you for your patience.
Never mind, we're talking about the old man again.
Let's continue our discussion.
I need Cyphera, more importantly, or Cyphera. No offense, Luca, he's trash. I need a better second Nihility for Acheron. Well, I've never used him, so I can't confirm or deny that. I can't agree or disagree with you. I'll just take your word for it.
Is it just me, miss? Your tone sounds very different now.
I need to set a good example for my junior.
Junior.
It's not a good habit to be too loose-lipped during negotiations, right? Now we can speak frankly and openly. Do you believe what I said, Odie? You're not the only merchant who has seen the changes in the cosmic market over the past 10 Amber eras.
Time for a talk. 4302. They talk a lot. He's from 1.2. We are in 3.3. Just shows my point. Did you know Sealy was my first 5-star? Oh, cool. That's because I was a day 1 player. Nice. So do you still use Sealy? Seela? Sealy? I forgot how you pronounce your name.
Now that's interesting.
Interesting. Let me say it again. It's very interesting.
Transparency are my things. So, tell me, what's your next move?
Unfortunately, I'd like to speak the harsh truth before laying out my plan. Let's cut to the chase.
Lost both original accounts I had her on. Aww.
Penacony has no way of
Would you use her if you still had her? Or nah?
Second, you can't stop the IPC from entering Penacony. We've got all the time and connections in the world to find a way in. We'll keep tearing down.
Do you change the 5 stars if you lost 50-50? What does that mean? Oh, the ones that are available? I think I did, but I'm only missing so many, so some of the slots are taken by people I already have.
Now, I'm repeating
3 a.m. I have to go. It was fun when we bye. Goodbye, Koma-san. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. Take care. Talk to you later. She's been power creeped heavily. Oh, I understand. That's fair. Best to keep ones you don't have actually. Right, right. All he says is things are interesting. Wrong word. Huh?
Mr. Alfalfa.
It's supposed to keep the ones you do have. Oh, really? Why is that? So you can get Elons?
Biggest interstellar publicity platform. More than half the news networks in
Or what's the benefit
take their orders
of that?
from us. The moment news spreads about Penacony going public, trillions of customers will immediately receive a message like this. The family's protection for Penacony has expired. Any mishaps in the dreamscape could
Your
result
contract has expired.
in death. Care to guess
Brain
how
death?
many ways we have to turn alfalfa credits into worthless junk within a measly 24 system hours? With the entire cosmos keeping a close eye on Penacony, I assure you,
Once you get them to E6, you get a thing every time you pull them after getting E6 that allows you to get a free 5-star. Dang, that's amazing. But the odds of that for me, that's crazy low. I don't pull that much. You know, the shop has a Luoka and Ron main currently. I didn't know that, but I'll take your word for it.
You really think you can pull that off?
even from Pier Point, as distant as it may be, I'm more than capable of keeping you on a tight leash. However, if you agree to give up that half-baked plan to go public, the IPC will assure you that we'll never jeopardize the interests of the family heads under your leadership.
She wants you out of dialogue. Gotcha, gotcha.
We also need allies here in Asdana. The IPC can assist Penacony with financing.
Financing?
By acquiring 30% equity shares.
That's a lot of shares.
With our financial support, stabilizing
I'd be surprised if you didn't claim a 5-star from the shop.
will be a piece of cake.
I think I claimed 1. But I think I might still have 1 more. I don't know. I don't remember. Excuse me.
That's the brilliant part of it all. The answer is simple. No one. There are no guarantees. It all hinges on self-awareness and mutual respect. However, the board of directors will consider the interests of the family heads to some extent.
Oh, excuse me.
Merchant old Odie. Isn't the whole purpose of this elaborate game to showcase your business acumen and seek more benefits for the family? It benefits us if we both take a step back. And if that's not enough for you, I'm pretty sure that another goal of making Penacony go public is to expand the influence of the Planet of Festivities and attract more customers.
Can the both of them be quiet?
Understand
I would love if they wrapped up their conversation.
solution for that too.
Fine. Now I see your sincerity. As the head of the Alfalfa family, I don't think I have any reason to refuse your offer.
He gave in quick.
However, as their chosen one, I still need one final answer.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
When I was a child,
When I was a young boy.
the ancient Ember
There's too much backstory in this area.
ascension of Sheepbane
There's too much lore.
and the downfall of Enna, the Order. The Order and the Preservation used to be close in ancient times. So, why does the IPC, as a follower of the Amber Lord,
The Amber Lord.
the family instead of aligning with the Order?
The answer is simpler than you think. It's all about credits. Everyone's favorite thing and the universally recognized currency among the stars.
Credits, credits,
The
credits.
IPC has the power to perpetually ensure their value. With each new world integrated into the credit system, the IPC adds another building block to its cause. Eventually, all exchanges, capital, and businesses will operate within a unified monetary system.
And that's good.
By then,
Is that what you're saying?
planetary developments will be recorded in accounts with well-defined values and the ability for exchange and circulation. And the heart of everything will be Klepoth's credit.
And then the IPC will be able to exert influence over everything.
Everything.
Intention is to establish enduring preservation. So I'm sure you can understand. This universe doesn't need 2 types of order.
An interesting answer.
Well said. Tell me your solution. Let's see if we're thinking the same thing.
I'm very smart, you know.
Continue our conversation. Please, Topaz, invite Sweet Dew to join us at the table.
Sweet Dew.
Thank you for your presence, Miss Himeko.
Been playing Phineas and Ferb on my DS for the past hour. Really? How is it? What type of game is that? I know about the show Phineas and Ferb. I watched a little bit of it, but what is it, like a platformer?
Please allow me to introduce her to you, Mr. Alfalfa.
Alfalfa.
This is Miss Himeko from the Astral Express, one of the future shareholders of Penacony.
So you claim.
So much about you, Mr. Alfalfa. It's an honor to meet you as representative of the Astral Express.
This stunning lady is the navigator of the Astral Express?
Navigator.
It's a pleasure
Phineas and
to meet
Ferb.
you.
Platform where you need to collect parts to build stuff. Ooh. That sounds
I believe
interesting.
Everyone here is familiar with the general contents of the proposal.
Must be an older game.
After this round of financing, the IPC is expected to hold 30% of Penacony's shares. Then, the IPC will transfer 5% of that stake to the Astral Express and recommend Miss Himeko as an independent director to honor the sacrifices and contributions made by the former Nameless to the land of the dreams.
Okay.
While this decision isn't finalized yet, we are honored that everyone here recognizes the way of the Trailblaze. While the
Honored.
Nameless didn't embark on their journeys for fame or fortune, if this is the wish of both the family and the IPC, I will represent the Astral Express and fulfill my duty as a member of the board of directors. The entire crew has
Very responsible of you, I guess.
Penacony. Beyond that, in our future travels, we are committed to bringing the beautiful dreams of the planet of festivities to more worlds. Of course, all cooperation is based on one premise. The path of harmony in Penacony must not be distorted again, and such a tragedy must never recur.
After the negotiations, shuns. So what did you want me to check? You said after we're done talking, check something about the characters, I think. Blam! She has a whip? Of course she does. Come on and slam. And welcome to the jam. It does make a satisfying sound when it strikes. Whoosh! Whoosh! If you want to jam, come on and slam. Space anchor achieved. Any more chests around here? I hear something, but it might just be the thing right there. My friend's still calling Sparkle trash. I still believe Sparkle will be good with meta character one day. My friend can eat his words. Never give up hope. You never know how the meta's going to shift with new characters, right?
OT is in agreement, so the issue is settled. I presume.
Did I need to see all that? Couldn't they just have told us off screen that they came to an agreement?
They will soon realize the situation. When the last question was asked, old Odie represented more than just the Alfalfa family.
When should we schedule the formal negotiations? I'll handle the arrangements.
It's all up to you. I'll step back and let you handle the negotiations and takeover. I won't be involved.
But Miss Jade, this is...
Aventurine initiated this case, and you were his project partner. If that kid hadn't overplayed his hand, I wouldn't have been pushed to the forefront. I came here today to help you sort out the toughest issue. I trust you'll be able to wrap things up quite nicely, little Yelena.
Of course, there won't be any problems. And please, give Diamond my assurance.
Don't worry. Diamond has always trusted us. I'll put in a good word for you, and you'll have your P-45 position back in no time.
No time flat.
What a fantastic ship. Now that my business is done, it's time for me to indulge in my own little hobby.
You want to open a Bonna Jade exchange branch on this ship too?
Bonna
Opportunities like
Jade.
this don't come around often. Just look at the guests on this ship. They're surely holding a wealth of valuable treasures.
Hi, Jackson.
Well,
What's up?
I'll take my leave.
Hello, hello, hello.
See you around, Topaz.
Bye-bye.
I have one more question.
How'd you get your hat in that shape?
Go ahead. That dose of bitter poison. I'm curious as to how you found this information. I didn't find the information. It came to me. It was
In a
from
dream, you see.
a lady concerned with the future of the Harmony.
Once upon a
I'd agreed
dream.
to help her with something, but that's for later. We can deal with it after we leave Penacony.
And we should leave Penacony.
That's what investment is all about. The seeds of opportunity are already sown. They only need a little bit of nourishment to take root. And then after, all we need to do is wait patiently. Like right now, for example. It's just about time my final guest boarded the ship.
Hi, Yay, what's up? How you doing today? Or Miko? Welt has showed up, yeah, he said... I forgot what he said. He was saying, the IPC came and wanted to talk to people and get a piece of the puzzle and own some of the shares in Penacony, and he was talking to Don Hung. I forgot exactly what they said.
Sneaking in was way easier than I thought. The family's security is as lax as ever.
Thank you for saying that, Firefly.
This is the radio.
Jay, can I ask you a question? How do you look without your hat? Do you look better or about the same? Can't look worse, right? You can call me Yay, it's okay, trust.
A pawn shop that grants
Well, now I'm more confused than ever.
Is there really a
But thanks,
place
Yay.
like that on the ship?
A pawn shop that grants wishes.
For myself if the rumors are true or not.
Da 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 da. Oh dang, she has a sword. That's kind of cool. Do I just walk around? Yeah, it's over there. All right. Cutscene time. The one and only Benvel.
Vanished in the blink of an eye.
That's not true. She ran up the stairs.
There's one more thing.
One more.
Mr. Alfalfa and I discussed it. I'll present a gift to the Astral Express on behalf of the family as a token of gratitude for the nameless's contributions to Penacony.
Thanks, Robin.
Please help me with the necessary arrangements.
Right away, Miss Robin.
Thanks, ma'am.
Can I ask you something? Oh, greetings, miss. Is there anything I can help you with?
Do you know how to get to the pawn shop?
Pawn shop. Ah, you must.
Bonajade.
Bonajade's place.
Oh, Bonajade.
I heard she offers special services there.
Like pawn shop items.
I've marked the pawn shop's location on your device. Please feel free to check it out.
I didn't give you access to my device.
Bonajade. I think I've heard
Okay.
Was it from Silverwolf?
Silver wolf.
Come to
Up
think
high on a
of it,
silver tree.
she disappeared
Chest.
after mentioning she was going to meet with the genius.
Bam! You go down?
I wonder how things turned out for her.
Curse slams. Or not another chest. Ooh, I see it. I see it. Wow, 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 wow. I'm here. There's another chest in here.
Jade Exchange, Radiant Feldspar branch. How should I address you, dear lady?
Just call me Samuel.
Samuel. Nice name. So what do you need, Miss Samuel?
There's a puzzle behind us.
And what are you willing to give up in return?
How about money?
I want to keep on living. And for that, I'm willing to give up everything I have.
Sounds like a bad trade.
Everything you have.
That's right. Everything.
Miss Samuel, I think you'd best turn around. It seems you're not quite familiar with the term pawn.
Pawn.
What do you mean?
I mean it literally. I sense your burning desire to live, but unfortunately, you don't have anything of equal value to offer.
Okay. A pawn shop that grants wishes. I see. It's just a marketing gimmick.
Well, that's quite a harsh accusation. I understand you may not fully comprehend what I mean, but don't worry. I'll help you understand.
Or will you help her comprehend?
Talk to these people. They're all customers of my pawn shop. See for yourself if their wishes have
Once you've done that, come back to me. I'll help you understand the true meaning of pawn.
Pawn.
Realize what you're missing.
Pawn, pawn, pawn.
That Lady Bonajade feels more like a money lender rather than the owner of a pawn shop.
Oh, I can't go into the puzzle. Look at all these freaking balloons.
Which one should I pop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Everybody go, on, go, on.
And Void Ranger dive.
God dang it.
Don't change the words.
No, it's not the best time to do that.
To do what?
I'll catch up with you later.
She's just playing the game, man. Going my way. Vijay will show you without her hat on, but she might make you make a deal with her first. First, you have to understand the meaning of the word pawn. Then I'll take off my hat. Okay. Going up. Chest. Thank you, thank you.
Danger detected.
How?
Never let your guard down.
Do you have some kind of danger detecting device on you? You have danger detecting contact lenses?
Coming back to lose more money, huh?
She's like as tall as you are almost.
Enough talk. Let's get started. This will be our final game. I'm betting my entire fortune.
Nice music in the background.
Oh, a big talker, huh? Alright, let's see what you've got.
Show me what you got. Round 1, Stacy versus Arrogant Gambler. Begin! Origami Bird Clash is a match 3 battling game where you have to match and clear fruits within a certain number of moves and increase the Origami Bird's combat power. At the end of the turn, the system will calculate damage based on the combat power difference. If the opponent's HP is reduced to 0, you win. I don't want to play this game. Clear fruits. Each cycle has a limited number of moves. Please do your best to boost this birdie's combat power. Tweet. But what if I did this? And then I did this and this. There we go. I got 24. How about you? Take that. Sweet. I could never lose.
How could I possibly lose to you at such a crucial moment?
I mean, it's the odds, right? It's bound to happen sooner or later. You just pressed your luck.
Bonajade has truly blessed me.
Blessed.
Finally.
Her voice sounds familiar.
Turn for the better. Great new era for Stacy. The master gambler has arrived.
When she laughs, that sounds really familiar. All right. Who else can we acquire miracles from? Or witness, I should say, miracles from? Open up! Open up! You there, child. Let me witness your miracles.
I've prepared a gift for you, Dorothy. Check this out.
Check it out!
What a beautiful necklace. Is it made of cymophane? It's stunning.
Sounds like styrofoam.
How did you know I love jewelry made of cymophane? It has the same purple hue as the necklace my dad gave my mom. I've never told anyone about it. How did you find out, Del?
So...
Will you go out with me?
Aw, young love. As dialogue, can you stare at Will for 5 minutes? Probably not, but I can go see where he is. Maybe have a chat with him.
I mean, really?
Really?
I said yes before because I thought you had no idea what I like.
Oh, that's not fickle or shallow.
Made me realize you were actually paying attention all along, trying to learn everything about me. So yes, I will. Wonderful. My wish has actually come true. Shall we go, Dorothy? Let's go outside and enjoy the stunning views of the 12 hours.
Got big words for a
Yeah, let's go.
freaking kid. Alright. More miracles. Oh wait, Welt? I don't know where he is. I must finish my mission, yeah. I have to get that freaking pawn shop to work. I miss this bird game because we did have an event about it. They removed PvP when the event ended. Oh, really? That's sad.
Hey, did you see that?
Oh, and the character screen. I can look at him briefly. I thought he meant go find his real self.
Don't look around. Just focus on your drink.
Careful, Pepeshi.
Seriously.
Pepeshi.
You look like a total lunatic. Is that her?
Why is she chasing birds? Why am I chasing birds? Welty around here? Where are my characters? Look, there he is. That was a fast zoom in. Oh my gosh. It's Welt. Wow. So pretty. Alright, that's enough of that. You're welcome. But I achieved some stuff. I got stuff. You love Welt? Oh, we know, yeah. We know you love Welt.
Yeah.
But your appreciation for him will have to wait.
He's been hiding at the moment of soul in Penacony, using a fake identity. And he even poses as a professor at Paperfold Academy.
What the heck?
I've made a deal with the family. We'll leave the extradition-related paperwork to you.
Walker.
Find him? Well, let's just say I had some help from an influential figure. Don't ask for the details.
Don't ask unless you want to know the sad truth.
Yeah. 22 years of chasing this guy all over the cosmos. You know, never thought it'd end up like this. Right here.
Right here, right on, right here, right on.
I need to raise a glass to myself.
Walker hangs up the phone, and a drop of fuel seeped out from his deep metal-constructed eye sockets. Those were the tears of an Intellitron. Thank you, narrator.
Did come true.
So it's real. Pawn really does mean to sell.
Don't understand. How did she do it? And what does pawn really mean? I should go back and ask.
Can I get the chest now and solve the puzzle? I'd like to solve the puzzle for 300. Let me do that first. Sob the lighting. I can't stand the lighting. This already almost is complete. You know what I mean? How are we gonna... How the heck are we gonna get it from there to here? Bum, 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 bum. Then how the flip? Oh, it's almost... That no work? Let's see. There we go. Boop. That doesn't work. Oh, pity. Let's see. Let's see. Why? Maybe that's not where it connects. This looks almost right. I'm missing this one little piece over here. Good night, Joshua. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your evening. Take care. Bye-bye. Because this, there's nothing to connect to. I have to do it that way, I guess. Let's, I have to get over there in one foul swoop. I do not know how to get this over there. Maybe it's this one here instead. There we go. Got it. Awaken, 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 awaken. Nice. Can I get this chest before we talk? Ah!
So you're back, Miss Samuel.
I'm here. I've witnessed your miracles firsthand.
I found those people. And it seems their wishes did come true after visiting the Bonajade Exchange. But I'm not sure what you want me to see. They all seem to be living fulfilled lives.
Not so fast.
Not so
This
fast.
step was just to show you that the Bonajade Exchange is genuine. That I had the power to grant their wishes. And now, I'll tell you the price they paid. Dell was from a wealthy family. He was head over heels for Dorothy and wanted to win her heart. So he made a deal with me. He put up his entire fortune in exchange for a gift that would impress Dorothy.
It's a bad deal.
It was a piece of cake for me, thanks to my IPC connections. However, Dell will soon find himself evicted from the dreamscape.
Yeah, that's sad.
He can't afford his room. Whether he can bounce back from poverty, well, that depends on him. Let's just hope that necklace will keep their relationship from crumbling. Then there's Stacy, a lady with a gambling
Oh
addiction.
no.
She wanted
She's
to
addicted to
stay,
gambling.
but she had nothing to offer. So I took something else instead. I took away all
Oh.
her close relationships.
Interesting. What does Jade get out of doing that? Why would
From the moment
how would she benefit from that?
Bonajade Exchange, every casino in the cosmos would remember her name. But her parents and siblings would sever ties with her,
Dang.
and it would be impossible for Stacy to make any real friends again.
That's very demonic.
She will accrue a vast wealth due to her good luck, but she'll never be able to use it for the people who truly matter to her.
Okay.
As for Detective Walker, he spent 2 decades chasing down a wanted criminal for some heinous crime. But he never caught the guy. In his desperation, he came to me. He offered his own memory system as collateral. In due time, his memories as a detective will be erased, and he will completely forget his own identity and all the sacrifices he has made.
Again, I don't see how this benefits Jade in any way. How it's helpful to her business.
Interesting, don't you think? I fulfill people's desires and grant them favors.
Ah.
To me with even greater desires.
I see. They'll come to you to fix the problems you gave them, so you can give them new problems. It's a cycle. Okay, that makes sense. They did justify her reasoning, so I'm glad they did that.
When people see others' desires get fulfilled, they develop their own desires. It seems like an endless cycle, but it does have a goal. In the end, I will get what I desire from this whirlpool, and patience happens to be one of my greatest strengths.
That's good.
So now, do you understand what you must give up, Miss Samuel? Or should I address you as
Sam.
AR-26710, a remnant of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry?
The cavalry has arrived.
I'm not surprised.
But I am shocked. I'm just kidding.
You are much calmer than I expected. Entropy loss syndrome. Truly an unjust misfortune, isn't it?
Truly.
The higher-ups in Glamoth implemented such a failsafe within the genes of their warriors, just to make sure the Republic's most powerful weapons wouldn't fall into the wrong hands.
How cruel.
As for the price, those Iron Cavalries weren't exactly seen as regular, independent humans, so there wasn't really a price to be paid.
Jade, I need your snake. She has a snake? Where's Snake?
However, you are different.
Where her snake?
You're now a Stellaron hunter, a living being named Firefly. Naturally, you want to continue your existence, but with the firmament front gone, the people who know the secret and can cure the disease are nowhere to be found.
Are you suggesting that the IPC has a remedy?
Well, there might be a silver lining. That's all I can say for now.
I see. It's no wonder you said I can't provide anything of equal value. Because nothing I own holds any meaning. So, you're going to ask me to personally restrain my partners to ensure my own survival?
Unfortunately, that's not quite the case. Partners. A nice way to put it. Now I'm even more curious about the Stellaron Hunters. Each of you has your own identity and a special bond with each other. It's strong and intimate, and yet it allows for independence.
Excuse me.
Just as the 10 Stonehearts follow Diamond, you follow your own leader.
Not that odd a concept to follow a leader.
Stellaron Hunters are like you. Traveling on the path of finality, but struggling against your destiny. Attempting to move in the opposite direction. I really hope that one day, all of you will come and visit my pawn shop. I'll be waiting patiently for that day.
Can I see this as an invitation? From Diamond to the Stellaron Hunters while keeping the IPC in the dark?
Consider it more of a personal offer from myself. It doesn't represent the IPC or the Strategic Investment Department.
The Stellaron Hunters have interacted with the IPC, but not the 10 Stonehearts. Our paths have never crossed. As for your offer, I can pass it along to my partners. But I have a question.
You can only see it in battle? Oh, nice. Plus you do have a snake. That's cool.
And you must know that my partner is keeping an eye on this room. If she wanted to, she could let the entirety of Purepoint know about it within a few mere seconds. What drives you to take such a risk and extend this invitation on behalf of Diamond, even if it could lead to your downfall?
Simply put, you and I are the same. However, unlike you Stellaron Hunters or the Astral Express, we band together merely to obtain what we want. Each of us has our own past and destined ends, and on this journey, we have been invited by Diamond to join him.
Diamond is a guy? I thought for sure he was a girl.
As each of us carries a void in our hearts that can only be filled from the outside. So, Diamond made us a promise to divide the power of the Emanator of Preservation into 10 pieces and give each of us a cornerstone to fill that void.
I only see 9 on screen. Am I missing one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I see the 10th one. I see it. Okay. Or her trailer. I didn't really like her trailer. No. Never seen it. So I can't speak on it.
For without this resolve, the way of preservation would fade into oblivion.
Oblivion.
You understand? This pledge goes beyond a mere oath. It's our collateral in exchange for opportunities, wealth, survival, and a future. And whatever we gain from it will fortify the Stonehearts in return, allowing us to achieve the great cause of the preservation when the war among the eons eventually comes.
Great. Happy for you, Jade.
I understand. Take your time, child. You don't need to give me an immediate answer. Like I said, patience is one of my greatest strengths.
If fate turns that page, our paths will cross again. It's a shame, though, that this pawn shop can't give me what I desire. My last attempt in Penacony. Well, it ends with hope.
Better than nothing, I guess.
Lady Bonajade? I've come to deliver the collaterals promised.
Bonajade.
Turns out, the meeting to decide the future of Penacony went much smoother than expected. With little debate.
That's good.
The Charmony Festival's opening ceremony is starting soon. I should head down and take a look.
Take a look, take a look.
It has quite a few treasures. A bountiful harvest.
High Boot Hill.
I can take you out with just one shot whenever I choose.
Oh, that'd be my honor. Don't worry, I hate cheating at the table.
You better.
The great hero of the Astral Express, the most dazzling trailblazer in all of Penacony.
It's me, the MC.
Long time no see, friend.
Long time no see. You always compliment everyone you meet.
Merely a greeting of platitudes. As long as you and I have an understanding. Let's set aside those under the table dealings for now, partner. Don't want to spoil the festive mood of the Charmony Festival.
Don't we though?
Now let's congratulate Miss Trailblazer. I hear the family intends to thank the crew at the Charmony Festival. It's a real pity I can't personally be there to witness this.
Yeah, pity. Hope you guys have fun.
Also hope you enjoy yourself, great hero of Penacony.
Thank you, Boot Hill.
I'll pass. But I do hope you guys have fun. If you don't mind, let's play a few rounds next time.
Well, maybe I'll pass. We'll see.
Ah, yes. I remember you.
You
Your
do?
performance at Herta's space station was adequate, I suppose.
Thank you, thank you.
No wonder that gambler likes you so much.
Does he? I didn't know you were here too.
The Intelligentsia Guild assigned me to be an invigilator for the IPC's ambassadors. Nothing more than an errand from the Office of Academic Affairs.
I see.
Very well. The Charmony Festival is about to commence soon. Take advantage of this unique opportunity. A blend of work and play is essential for superior knowledge absorption.
Hope you have fun.
Then you'll excuse me.
I don't got time to chat with y'all. Oh, chatting with guests is optional. Whoops. Alright. Let's not chat with guests then. How about that? Let's just get straight to the point. Beep. Bop bada boop boop. Beep beep. Oh, a puzzle. Hello, puzzle. Let's repair. Be prepared. Okay. Quite a lot of moving parts in this one, isn't there? So all they do is turn. That's good. Means there's only a set number of combinations there could possibly be. Can't move anywhere, huh? What piece am I missing here? There we go. Get here. I guess that barely works. That won't take us anywhere. Which will be the connecting piece for this one? It has to be this one. The housekeeping department ticker. Okay. I guess we're heading this way. Wham! Who's crying? Stop crying. Oh, I went in a big circle. What? How did I... What? How did I do that? I didn't go... Oh, it's an elevator. I see. Okay, go in the elevator. Bailu? Quit. Let's see. Am I going this way then? Oh, I guess I am going that way. Alright. Ooh, a chest. They're crying because they lost the game. It's just a game. You shouldn't let it bring you down, you know? Better luck next time. You win some, you lose some. You can't win them all. Can't expect to win them all. Hello there, you. I'm not going to talk to you, but nice seeing you here. Wham. Alright, we made it.
The festival hasn't started. Let's take a quick break.
Quick break real quick.
We meet again.
We meet once again.
It's really you. I knew I didn't get the wrong person.
You saw me?
Yes, it's just
You miss? Well, he's around. He's hanging around somewhere.
still some time before the
Just joking, maybe they lost their NPC mom. NPC mom? Maybe she didn't get a ticket for the festival, so they asked to. She asked to sit out.
the legacy of the nameless, and a remnant of the order who dreams of creating a paradise in place of the eons. You guys even ended up shattering the dream. It's truly been quite a vacation. It's a good thing that you guys managed to overcome all those difficult problems.
Only with your help.
After the Charmony Festival's opening, will you guys be leaving again?
Absolutely. We've got places to be, people to see. Don't know where we're going next.
There will always be somewhere. After all, you guys are on the path of the Trailblaze.
That's right.
Joining the Stellaron Hunters, Elio told me that this journey will tell me how to live on. That's all he said. As for the rest, it's up to me to find out. So, I'll pay extra attention to any leads that will let me live on. This trip to Penacony is no different.
Sure. So you didn't get what you wanted.
Initially, I thought the answer might lie with the riddle of the Watchmaker. I was looking in the wrong place, but I did reap some rewards. Do you know Miss Jade from the IPC Strategic Investment Department? Bonajade Exchange belongs to her.
I never would have guessed. Her mom said, "Don't run off. Or don't run off by yourself." She did it, got lost. You know, kids are. That's true. You can't keep your eyes off kids for a second, or they'll freaking vanish. Head out to watch Remy stream while I edit. She has a new model. All right, Skyback, have fun. Tell her I said hi. Enjoy the rest of your night. Take care.
She told me her price, but
I couldn't pay it. Did you take the deal?
no. But what she wanted wasn't my answer either. Of course, I want to live on. But what fate owes me, I want it paid back, not passed on.
Okay.
No one else should be involved because this is a grudge between me and fate.
I see.
Speaking of which, actually, I feel that I still owe you a formal apology for that matter with the performer of the Iris family. Even the smallest of lies can turn into a betrayal as sharp as a blade. I'm sorry.
That's alright. I don't even know what you're talking about, if I'm being honest.
Then it seems what Kafka taught me was correct. To me, hiding is much easier than being honest. Yet, I still want to try expressing my emotions as any ordinary person would.
It's that girl! Get moving! Arrest that criminal before the Harmony Festival's opening ceremony starts!
I can't believe they've chased me this far. Looks like we have to say our goodbyes.
Bye, Firefly.
About me, just go and enjoy the ceremony. The script hasn't reached its end yet. We will meet again.
Take care.
I hope she's okay.
Oh, thanks, Skyback. Thank you.
If it's only those two hounds again, she'll probably be fine.
Probably.
I'll send a message later to check in on her. Let's go attend the Charmony Festival first.
The Charmony Festival.
Let's take a seat here.
Next to these bouncing children.
Someone waiting for me. I probably have enough time. Maybe I should take a walk?
You just said let's take a seat. Let's just
I've done enough walking around.
wait for the festival.
Let's take a seat and rest for a while.
It's me. I've got it handled. That's good.
Looks like I don't have to worry anymore. Let's wait for the opening ceremony to start.
Sometime later. She sure is a pop idol.
Distinguished guests, fellow family members, ladies, gentlemen, and friends from all over the cosmos. It's a pleasure to join you all in celebrating the grandest ceremony of the Amber Era, the Charmony Festival. Firstly, on behalf of the Penacony family's 5 major lineages, and on behalf of myself, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to all our guests.
Thanks, Robin.
As you all may have noticed, this year's Charmony Festival is far from regular. Thanks to the efforts of everyone, this celebration is unprecedented in scale, with factions from across the cosmos in attendance. Not only that, the customary opening ceremony held at the Penacony Grand Theater has now moved to the Radiant Feldspar, the very airship you all stand upon. We invite you to express your warmest applause and deepest appreciation for OT Alfalfa, head of the
Alfalfa
family, for his selfless devotion to the Harmony's cause.
Thank you, OT.
What makes this festival so uniquely significant? As is widely known, the Radiant Feldspar had to halt its voyage due to an anomaly in the Sweet Dream, sparking widespread discussion in the 12 Hours. Thanks to the hard work of Penacony's internal and external factions, we've finally gotten the Dreamscape back on track, just in time for the Charmony Festival. And as they say, good things come in pairs.
Okay, I've never heard that before, but I'll take your word for it.
This achievement, but also marks the relaunch of the Radiant Feldspar. And finally, the last reason. Does everyone remember the Watchmaker? In truth, the family has poured their efforts into this festival just to commemorate this legendary luminary, the father of Penacony, Mikhail Chard Legwork, one of the legendary Nameless who laid the foundations of Penacony.
Alright, way to go.
In the bewildering times of the planet of festivities, it was he who descended from the sky with his companions, who taught us through trailblazing where freedom lies. It was also they who led the vanguard in the pioneering of the Dreamscape, in exchange for what is now known as the Paradise of Harmony. It can be said that Penacony's splendid success today is deeply rooted in the trailblazing ethos the Watchmaker planted within us. Only by honoring this trailblazing
Excuse
spirit
me.
can we fulfill our mission and spread harmony to a broader audience.
Aw, that's so nice of her. She's talking about us.
You sure about that? We haven't even mentioned yet.
Oh, come on. It doesn't matter if she's talking about the old or new generation. We're all still part of the Astral Express family.
So you say.
And now, the sweet dream is back on track. All thanks to the Trailblaze, of course. If it weren't for everyone on the Astral Express, we wouldn't be able to successfully host this Charmony Festival. Thus,
They always give credit to everybody.
From the 5 major lineages, Penacony's family.
Remy Venvi, Loon Venvi. That's for the shippers to decide.
Offer a token of appreciation to the nameless.
I will say Loonvi is definitely more prominent on the channel by far.
Oh, I wonder if it's gonna be a big one. We will transfer
Wow, you can see the galaxy in her freaking
to the Astral Express.
puzzle in her bow on her neck. We're taking this whole boat?
Let's gift our applause and cheers to these brave and dauntless nameless.
Dang. We have names though.
I propose a toast to harmony,
Loonvi meet. Interesting, yay, interesting.
to the future of Penacony and the universe, and to the generous alfalfa family head, Mr. O.T. Alfalfa.
Excuse me, I'm tired. Venvi's tired.
Cheers!
Cheers! It's a pre-rendered cutscene. Sorry.
To make a decision like that. This little bird is no less capable than her brother.
But have you forgotten
Don't get so close to my ears.
I put a bomb on this ship.
My gray-haired friend.
10 minutes to find it. Better hurry.
How do you know you weren't just dreaming? There's so many bombs. 5 to be precise.
Now is not the time for the plot payoff.
What?
I can't handle this alone. Time to create a group and inform everyone.
Alright guys, look for the bombas. 1111111. Imaginary neutron bomb. Explain yourself. You couldn't read in the room. Down to business. The hounds. Yeah. There's bombs, there's bombs, there's bombs. Do not be crass. Don't be crass. Why is Argenti here? $999. Update the group. The beauty is duty bound. Oh, it's funny. Okay. Let's go. Hey honey, show them the full power of your bombs. Bombs? You want it? It's yours, my friend. Treasure map details with R? So there's one at the very tippity tip of the ship. 5 of the 999 Imagine Neutron bombs. She's so kind. Okay. There's one at the very tippity tip, is that it? What do these things look like exactly? Starlight, star bright. Is that deck chair talking? I wish I may. I wish I might. Is that the front left of the ship? Stop! So maybe down there, I guess, and that balloon might make sense. Perhaps. Book. Okay. I guess we're going down. Bam, 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 bam. I do like the song, it's catchy. How could one get down there? While the view... I just want to see the view. Bye, bird. Let's solve this puzzle. In the meantime. TikTok, you want a burger? Eat the burger. So how do these move then? Huh. Doesn't have to be like that. Okay. How am I gonna... Oh. It was much simpler than I was making it seem. Can I connect this one to the rest? Would I have to go to the top again? No, that wouldn't be the solution. This could work, maybe. And then go over here. Oh, there we go. This is how I get back. So... Beautiful. I'll take that. So I didn't see anything up there. I don't see anything down here. You can park your car here. Perhaps it's inside the ship? I want to investigate, I swear. Sparkly, a doll? Didn't give me one for free, Sparkly, not my wife anymore. Just because she didn't give you a doll? What if it's in the mail? What if it's on its way to you right now as we speak? Okay, well... Is that even the front of the ship that I was at? That might have been the back of the ship. Let's assume that was the back and make our way towards the quote-unquote front. Oh, here's one. This firmer doll. The Sparkle lookalike. Firmer. Okay. Fluffy doll. Sounds peculiar considering its Sparkle origin. It makes a lot of sense. Dismantle the bomb. Can you speak, please? You don't speak. Your silence equates to consent. Okay, that's funny. Progress of the bomb situation. Hear the bad news first. I found 131 bombs. None of them are real bombs. Okay. Just kidding, Sparkle, you steal my waifu. Aw. She likes jokes, so I'm sure she liked that. Let's find one more doll, and then I'll have to wrap up the stream, and we will be taking a break from Honkai for a while. We'll come back to it eventually and find the rest of these godforsaken bombs, but I'm going to move on to other games in the meantime. Here's a doll. Okay. Thanks. I need to defuse the bomb. That sounded like what's the name of the person steering the ship, the train? What's his name? Pom Pom. That sounded like Pom Pom's voice. It sounds like Pom Pom. Edward Richtofen? Skibidi toilet. Why? Just because of doll? His wife was Bailu? That's not true! Don't cancel him. Canonically? Sorry, canonly? Goes by they, them. Really? Interesting. Sorry, I didn't mean to misgender him. Twice. Shutterbox pledged off. Bows affectionately. Cool. Great. Dadgum, whoopaboo, I give up. I found 217. Talking dolls. Ha 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 ha. Hee 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 hee. Alright. We're ending it there. We'll have to find more dolls in the future. But like I said, we are officially taking another break from Honkai to play other games, but we will be back. We'll return one day, someday, to finally leave Penacony. This place just goes on and on and on. Forever and for all eternity. We haven't gotten to Welt, no. But that'll be something to look forward to the next time we start playing Starwell again. And we will play it again. I just don't know when. But in the meantime, yeah, you can feel free to visit Welt on your own account. That'd be fine. But yes, he won't be on this channel for a while. Why am I taking a break? Because Penacony is draining the life out of me. I can't sit through these characters talking for 2 hours anymore. I need a break. I need to play games. I need to actually play video games. So I'm taking a break, but like I said, we'll be back. It's not even like a visual novel where I get to make the voices for the characters. They're all voiced. So either Gary when you get to Welt. Nah. Like I said, Welt will be something to look forward to the next time we start playing again. I mentioned it on my channel and in Discord. I accidentally scheduled a stream for tomorrow when I will not have time to stream tomorrow. I have obligations that I need to attend to. So I apologize for that. That stream was members only stream. That'll be moved to next week. So I'll see you guys hopefully on Sunday. I'm streaming Perennial Order with Loon. And then I would like to, I'm not sure if I will yet, I would like to do streams with viewers next week to celebrate me accomplishing my first year of teaching. So hopefully we'll do that. We'll play some games together. We'll see. But I would like to do that, yeah. You guys take care. Thank y'all for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye bye. Yeah, you have Welt. You have the entire internet full of Welt. You'll be okay. I'm not a professor. Bye bye.